Ta-da!
Hello, hello. How are
Oh,
you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing okay, thank you. Doing okay. I'm glad to be here.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Good
You
to
know,
have you.
I didn't actually look to see how long it'd been since I was here. So,
It was only because I was trying to figure out. I actually have a channelversary coming
okay.
on the 8th of July, and you were with me around the 23rd, 5th ish of last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
So it's been a
Yeah.
while. It's been a minute.
It has been a minute. It has been a minute. So,
Yeah. So welcome back.
thank you. Thank
All right.
you.
Shall we say hi to some peeps here?
Yes, let's say hi to some peeps.
All right, let's say hi. They've been chatting away. I'm gonna have to scroll way far away. All right, we have Jen here. I'm so happy you can make it, Jen. It is what, 10 a.m. No, 10 or 11 a.m. there, I think, where she is. Jane popped in to say hello and she couldn't stay, but I appreciate her popping in. Thank you, thank you.
I believe it's 9 a.m. tomorrow.
9?
For
Okay.
Jen, yes, I
Actually,
believe.
I'm gonna cheat because I have her.
I'm cheating too. I've got my
Hi.
phone.
Okay. I
Yeah.
love you can see. We were chatting so often there for a while. I just put her up on my screen here. 9 a.m. Okay, so us moving forward moved us to her closer. That's awesome.
There you
All
go.
right. So, Rose Blue.
Hi,
I thank
Rose.
you for joining us tonight, Rose Blue. It is a lovely 100 and tooth. It's a
And
100 and tooth. Wow, North Texas. And you're doing your own stuff. Okay. So I used to live in Las Vegas and I would get up at 6 a.m. to do the heavy hard yard work and then do it around 7, 8 o'clock at night to beat that 120 heat.
wow.
Lovely Nancy has joined us. Thank
Hi,
you,
Nancy.
sweetie. I'm loving your videos, by the way. We need her. Well, she's going to be on Thursday. She and Mel are coming on the channel on Thursday, so stay tuned. I believe we settled on 8 p.m., so we'll be doing
Nice.
some readings. Um, and aloha, Betsy.
Hey,
Appreciate
Betsy.
you coming today. Have you guys been doing anything together lately?
Betsy and I have a couple of things coming up in July.
Oh, awesome.
So, yeah,
Oh, I'm going to
looking
look
forward to
forward
it.
to those. Yeah. And then Malice here.
Hi, Mel.
So again, she's gonna be on the channel Thursday. And we have Linda. Hi, Linda.
Linda.
Thank you for coming
Thank you for coming
tonight.
over. Yeah.
And Jeannie's here.
Hey.
Jeannie, you need to email me, Jeannie, on a good time we can chat about a beautiful deck that I had received. Um, oh, Heather's here. Ta-da!
Heather.
Hey, Heather.
I'm on
Um,
together on Friday.
Friday. Okay, perfect. She was just on, she and Alana were on my channel last week. And Alana has, hi, Maruta.
Hello, hello.
Thank you for coming. Um, so Ivana has, she's going to be on my paranormal investigation.
Oh, nice.
So there is a haunted prison near her that's very well known. I'm not going to spoil anything other than that. And so we're going to do a little investigation down some of these corridors. Oh, chat jumped on me. Okay. All right. I have Pia's Life.
Yeah.
Sometimes even on my YouTube, it'll say beginning at 6 when it's going to start at 7.
Hmm.
I don't understand, and so that's why I put it on the thumbnails.
Yeah.
Um, I love that thumbnail. Did you see the thumbnail I made for us tonight?
I did. It was lovely.
Very summery nightish.
Yes.
I love making those. So Hershey's here. Hershey's
Hi,
been doing a
Hershey.
lot on the YouTube.
Yes, Hershey was just on my channel today, and it was a
Oh, that was
lovely
good.
conversation. So
Oh my
it was wonderful.
I'm telling you, I do not, being off work, I do not know what day is what.
Well, of course
Because I don't have a calendar in front of me
not. Yes, of
like
course.
I do at work. So at work, I'm 2 weeks ahead, so I still don't know what day it is. Hey,
Yeah.
Jessica, thank you for coming.
Hi, Jessica.
And Pamela's here. We got us a nice little chat room going here. I love it. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. I do believe I am caught up.
And
Perfect.
Hershey is at 82 subscribers. So
Okay.
that's wonderful.
All right. And I am one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, Ivana is here. Ivana.
Hi, Ivana.
Were your ears ringing? We were just kind of discussing
Yep.
our date. So yeah, and then Nancy is my moderator for the evening. Why isn't Jen? Hang on. Oh, because she changed her name. All right, Jen, you're back to being a moderator. Okay. Oh, Emerald Buddha just came in. We can be here all night just welcoming everybody. I really appreciate the love. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I can't be here all night because I have a friend to pick up at the airport. So.
Oh dear, Aspasia, thank you for coming.
Beth.
Beth. Okay, so Gerald, it's been a while. It's been a minute. You've been very busy, and I'm enjoying. I have to watch the playbacks mostly, and I watch everything on my big screen TV, and I need to remember to at least go back and hit the like buttons and stuff like that.
Every little bit helps. But the other thing is if you watch playback, you can pick up the speed.
I noticed. Kelly Fitzgerald was the one that made me privy to that. When she goes and does her walkthroughs, I love them, and they're very informative. But some people apparently not so much, and they found the little speedometer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a gear. It's a gear, I think.
So we are here to do live readings tonight. I appreciate you making carving in some time out of your day.
Of course.
Yes, or reduce speed. I've had to reduce speed on some people.
Mm-hmm.
So I was wondering if I'm going to have anybody, if you have a question, go ahead and start putting it in the chat. And then make sure they're in capital letters and use emojis because that chat jumps. And at some time I'll call names to see if I've gotten everybody, because unfortunately there's been a couple nights where I did not see somebody's question, and they weren't happy, and I didn't mean to. So if I just put them in capitals so we can see them, and I'll start starring. But while they're putting their questions in, would you want to do a Summertime Collective reading real quick?
Absolutely.
All right, let's do that.
Summertime Collective.
Yeah. So everybody, go ahead and start putting your I'm getting swirled here. Somebody put Beth. I knew a Beth Spar, and that's not the same Beth. So I got squirreled on Heather's comment there. Okay. Once again, please put some questions in all caps. Use some emojis so I can see them, and I'll start starring them. And in the meantime, we're going to do a summertime collective?
All right. So I have the first card I have for Summertime Collective is the Page of Cups.
Ooh.
So this is new ways of feeling that are going to be awkward, not going to be smooth. And then we take this cup, this Page of Cups, and then we put it into the Four of Cups, to where we have to remember the importance of filling other people's cups. Not, I mean, we have to slow down a little bit. We also have to remember it's important um, to fill those around us. That's very important. And the other thing to remember for this summer is the 10 of coins, which is a beautiful card, a card about, in general, it's always about traditions and ancestry and cross generational enjoyment. So spend some time with your chosen family, your biological family, and appreciate that time. Get to spend time with, enjoy them. All very important.
Okay, I'm just dropping cards over here.
Oh, bye,
Okay,
Betsy.
bye, Betsy. Okay, so
This, by the way, this deck is the Spectro Whirl
I'm loving the
Tarot.
colors. Say it again.
Spectro Whirl. Purchase responsibly. Know your limits. And
But when they want to purchase responsibly, where can they find it?
SpectroWorld.com.
Okay, so it's an indie deck.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very affordable. It's a bridge size deck, so it's great. This is the first edition. There is a second edition. So
Okay.
there you
I
go.
love the colors in that.
I do too.
Okay, so I am making sure that I got some so far. Okay, so all right, I got the Seven of Wands, and this is the Slavic tarot, which I absolutely love the artwork in this. Okay, so for me in this particular image, I almost see like he's the hunter, and he's got to he's got to set up his parameter so that he himself doesn't get surprised and become the prey. So this Seven of Wands is about getting to higher ground so you can have a far-reaching perspective, and so that nobody's going to come sneaking up on you. So for a summertime message, I'm also thinking of it, setting your boundaries so that you can have your own personal time and don't let anybody invade it. So that's that message there. I've got the Page of Swords. So I can see people doing a lot of journaling this summer, taking vacation, and journal your experiences while you're on vacation and share them with people. You know, the sword about communication as well. So journal your experiences, not only for your friends, but for your generations that are coming up behind you, so that they can have memories of who on your adventures. And then I'm pulling from the Priestess of Light Oracle, opening heart, deep connections, water blessings. Okay. So this goes along with Gerald, what you were talking about, the importance of family and friends, and I think this would work with this one. You know, it's okay to have your loved ones coming in, people who are the closest to you. So I'm thinking too, this little fencing here is also so that you can spend more quality time with those who have you in their heart as well, and not people who are just, I'm not trying. You know what I'm trying to say. Those people who aren't, cheering for you, spend time with those who are in your corner cheering.
Hmm.
So sorry, I've been very distracted with the chat.
Well, there's a lot
Okay,
of people here, so that's
all right.
beautiful.
So let me. So overall message is spend some quality time by yourself, with yourself, and with loved ones, and those who are special to you. So I
Mhm.
think my question started with Pious Life. Okay, so I'm going to start naming off people. And so if I've missed you, please let me know, and then I'll come back to you. So I have Pious Life, Emerald Buddha, Miss Moonlight, Jeannie, Jeannie, Jeannie. And then I have Ivana. And then I have Heather.
Mhm.
Okay, so if I've missed anybody, please let me know. Purdy, please let me know.
Yeah, let us know.
Okay. All right, so let's get this party started.
Get the party started.
Okay, so right now I have 5 in the basket.
There
All
you go.
right, Pia's live or Pia? Do we know?
I usually pronounce it Pia's Life.
Pia's live. Okay, so Pia would like a channel. All right.
Reading for the week. Okay, Pia's Life.
Okay. Okay. Sure, have some music playing in the background. I hear we can't have music. Can we
There's some
play anything?
ability to play music. I just don't like the music because I think it's distracting, but that's just me.
That's just you. I
Yeah.
have wind chimes, is what I do when I'm giving
There
readings.
you
I like to hear the wind chimes.
go.
Okay.
All right, Pia's Life. We have the Lovers. So this is the card about helping seeing eye to eye with people that you are working with, spending time to be able to see eye to eye, make sure that everybody feels heard and understood. That's very important because then there is this true connection. So I think it's a great opportunity, especially at the beginning of the week. And the thing about this is this can take a little bit of extra time. It's not going to be quick. It's not necessarily going to be quick. And then we have the 9 of Wands. This is the card of part of the week is it's going to be exhausting because you're going to be carrying a lot of stuff. So you've got to be careful and not allow that to drag you down too much. And then toward the end of the week, I have the Page of Swords. So this is an interesting card. It's a it's an unsure way of what you're doing. So if you're learning something new, it's going to be a little awkward, and that's to be expected.
As it can be.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Mm,
So there you go.
wonderful. So it is Pia. I was just trying to make it fancier than it was, but it's so beautiful. I love that name. Um, I would love to know if there's everybody has a meaning to their name, Pia. If you wouldn't mind putting in the meaning to your name, if you know it, it's a beautiful name. Okay, so your week. All right, so I have the Tower card, which means something unexpected is going to come up for you, and that's not necessarily a bad thing because for me, Tower moments are also about epiphanies.
Mhm.
So sometimes something suddenly happens that will just create this epiphany, um, and So whether it's a positive epiphany, shakeup that's coming for you, or a negative, if it's a negative epiphany, don't keep wanting to say epiphany. If it's a negative moment, it's just a time for you to step back a moment before you act or react about this moment. That lightning in this image is all about that quick acting energies that are going around. So I feel though it's going to be an epiphany moment for you, a nice shake up for you, point you in the direction you need to go. I also got the Knight. The Knight. Yes, this is Knight of Wands. I love this deck. So for me, Knight of Wands, Knights are about being adventurous. They're going out for adventure. And the Wands are all about creative action and creative ideas. And we have Hawk energy here. This is actually, if I remember right, the Eye of Horus. So you're being called to be very aware of your surroundings, be very focused, and we also got some dragon energy here, which is, mystical and magical energy. So there's something of high energy coming your way with these two together. And hawks are about soaring above and having that keen eyesight. So stay focused, keep your energy high, and that will help you traverse the week. I also got touching earth. So as I'm telling you, stay high, stay grounded in the process. So begin your week by truly grounding yourself. This says planting something new, touching earth. So you're being asked to, by your guide, to actually go out into a garden, or even if you go to a store, if you don't have a garden, if you have nowhere to touch plants, go to the garden section of a store and put your hands on a plant. Just do maybe a passing by, sticking your fingers in the soil, though, if you have a garden, sticking your fingers, your hands, your feet. Just nature wants you to ground with them this week. And I think that'll be an important aspect for you to traverse the week and be able to manage what's coming your way. And I hope it's an awesome thing for you. So, Pia, I hope that helps.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, so major epiphany happening.
Yeah.
Also, if you would please, anybody who's getting a reading, leave in the comments if we're kind of on point. If we're not, maybe we can help out in another way, because we want to help you as much as we can. And there are different paths for every story. So we touch upon one path, but you might be more in tune with a different path that we might be able to connect with that path.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
It does.
All right. So we're going to go with Jeannie, Miss Moonlight Musings. I've been watching you on YouTube. Your latest video was very interesting. That's all I'll say. All right, guys.
Jeannie?
Hi, Jeannie. Mm-hmm. If we're allowed to say your real name on you, maybe are you trying to be anonymous? So I want to say this real quick here. Let me see. Because Pia, what happened to my comments? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so she doesn't know the meaning of her name, but my given name is Penny. Oh, my ex-husband would call me Penelope, then Pianelope, and then just Pia. Oh, I love that story. I love that story. All right, Miss Jean.
All right.
Okay,
First
She's
name is
saying, okay.
So, what is important for you, what your guides are wanting you to pay attention to, is opportunities to augment your creative energy and your creative endeavors. This is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is double one wand, the Ace of Wands. So, it is a true powerful card, meaning that you have a lot of power, and when you your guides don't want you to forget that. Don't forget your true power. Then we have the Page of Coins. The Page of Coins. This is the card of okay, taking care of your physical body as well as your resources and the environment around you. And so, what it may be important for you, your guides are actually saying, pay attention to what you put into into your mouth these days for the summer, because that's going to matter. And I might say, sorry, for entertainment purposes only, cut out the sugar, cut out the sweets.
Oh dear.
Because if you look at that, it looks like there's a sweet right in the center. So it might be a necessary thing for you to take care of yourself that way. Also, your guides are wanting you to pay attention to your dreams. They're trying to get a hold of you in your dreams.
Oh dear.
So,
Sure.
and sometimes we may dream about difficult things, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because if we can process it through in our dream state, then we don't have to deal with it physically. So I would say it may be necessary for you to, well, pay very close attention to your dreams and write them down.
Oh yeah.
And for the tarot deck, I want to create Amen. That OMG, I've been working on that and thinking of that all day.
Oh.
I've been dreaming like crazy. Wowza. Yep, I would say you have been dreaming. And use those dreams as an opportunity for you to get more inspiration.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it does speak well to my soul, Beth. It's a great little deck.
So, wow, that I would be looking forward to.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So back to here. Okay. So your guides right now are asking you to take pause and do some careful planning and reflection. Again, as Gerald was saying, sometimes we need to focus on our physical health, because he's being, oh cute, he's being held up by two birds. So these roots they're not planted in the ground. So I'm going to repeat what I said earlier to someone. This is a time for you to get grounded right now. Focus on what I want to say. Focus on. I'm going to say with this image, it's mind, body, and spirit. So because we have the I believe you have two guides as well with you right now, that maybe these are the ones Gerald's trying to tell you to pay attention to try to connect to. There's a lot going on in here. I love this. And they could probably also be saying, hang in there, baby, because I feel like you're going through something just because that tree is uprooted. So it's not quite Dorothy, we're not in Kansas anymore, but something's happening around you that you need to become more rooted in and grounded. But whatever this is, your trials, you're going to get through it, and it's going to be in your favor, meaning it could be not necessarily a legal matter. It's just when you focus on yourself, your health of mind, body, and spirit, that gives you the balance you need to move forward. And since you said you were trying to work on a tarot deck, look at the quill and the paper here. So once you become balanced in your body, it clears up your thinking and your thought process. And so it'll allow more creativity to come and flow through. Yeah, I just love that quill and paper. Yeah, and then I just see everything coming into balance for you. You have earth magic, fearless, and removing obstacles. So I'm going to say there's a big obstacle for you, and it is yourself. You know, try not to force. I'm going to go by way of your deck creating. Try not to force the thoughts and ideas to come. Let them intuitively come to you. This horse is all about freedom. These are different cards, so I want to look at it real quick. Okay, and I think some full moon manifesting will help you right now too. Ask your guides to help you with clarity on this project you're working on, and maybe things will start flowing more easily for you, because I also got the telepathy card, transmission, perception, and communication. There is a lot going on in this thing. Okay, so within this card is a wolf, and I want to read you something real quick. I've created an animal totem deck. Some of you know this about me already. Let me read you about the wolf. Wolf is about leadership, teacher, pathfinder, wisdom, and intuition. They protect their family, and they're loyal. They're a loyal being. It's also about wild spirit, willpower. And this says you are a teacher, a sage, and a pathfinder. You are being called to take leadership role in your community and help others find their way using your wisdom and intuition, which was perfect when you're trying to create a deck. So that deck, you have the ability to channel some of these images for yourself. And if there's a ritual to help you, ohm in, find a ritual. So I'm really being called to tell you to find a ritual to do before you start doing your artwork.
Just to help elevate it and put it in that space.
Yeah, absolutely. So I hope that helps, sweetie.
Cool.
Good luck on that deck. I would love to. I was just telling Brendan that I need to get busy. Gerald, I had done some artwork since we last met, and I'll have to show you. Okay, so I want to make sure I haven't missed some more questions. So let me. Have you happened to see Nellie while I was?
I have not seen any more questions, but Miss Moonlight's musing has been supporting what's been saying. So
awesome. That's perfect. And I forgot to bring this up.
Yeah,
it does help.
You're
welcome. Nancy, do you know? For those of you who aren't subscribed to Gerald's channel, what's the matter with you?
They have different taste. It's okay.
No. Some people might not know of the famous Gerald. What was this? Oh,
Yeah.
it was a while ago. I will put your Gerald's channel, Tarot Stash, the link is in the description.
Yes.
So I invite everybody to, if you're not already subscribed, please go do so. He's got the most wonderful content, Gerald, and I speak this from the heart. You've got the most wonderful content out of all of YouTube for me.
Aw.
There's a lot of laughter. There's a lot of knowledge. I can't catch them all, and it bums me out sometimes. But I just highly recommend Gerald's channel.
Thank you. I
Never a
appreciate
dull moment. Very, very entertaining and educational. The spiritual path that you also share with people. I love that.
Yeah, that's something that I enjoy. I enjoy the variety of the topics. So,
Yeah.
and I do readings, and so
And you do readings among all that.
yeah. So,
Whose channel are you on next?
I am tomorrow. I am with Jane the Secret Tarot for
Ooh.
Tuesdays with Tarot Stash, exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot.
I thought I missed it. I thought today was Tuesday. I missed
Nope,
it.
today is Monday.
See. Okay, so I think I am caught up.
And Linda added a message from
Yeah, I got Linda. Okay. So again, if anybody has a question, please put it in caps. I got you, Linda. And we shall move on. Ivana would love a general reading for July. Okay. I'm going to stick with. Okay. All right, messages. Mm-hmm.
And you have one from Jen.
Oh, perfect.
So Ivana, first week in July, we have the King of Cups. This is you being the ruler of your emotions and allowing yourself to feel your emotions deeply. And I like how this has for the King of Cups. It's almost like it's a fountain, and so I think for a healthy a healthy individual allows the emotions to flow through them, and I think that works quite well. Um, the second week is the Ace of Coins. So there may be a new project that you're working on at work or a new endeavor for a little bit of cash. So that could be a very positive thing. The third week in July, I see the Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands is the importance of remembering that to allow the energy and the intuition to flow through you and not try to contain it. Allow it to go through you. And it's almost like you get to be the lasso. So you can pull that energy and you can put it in that way. And then we have the Knight of Coins. This is a reminder. The last week of the month is to slow and steady as we get into the really hot part of the summer. To move slow and steady. This is also interesting because in these four cards there are three court cards.
Ooh.
So we have a king, we have a queen, and we have a knight, which does suggest there could be someone in their 20s hanging around. This could be you, the Queen of Wands, or somebody who is inspiring to you. And then we have the King of Cups, someone who is emotionally mature and willing to be vulnerable and to show their emotions. I love that. I am working on some new ideas, and I love the Queen of Wands, that entrepreneurial spirit. Yep. Then time
Wow.
to slow down. Yep. Yeah. Start it, catch that lightning in a bottle, and then go slow and steady.
There you go. Love it.
Excellent.
All right, I'm going to hide that. So, okay. So for me,
I'm still here.
okay. All right. So Miss Ivana, I have here the 10 of Wands. In this particular deck, these 10 of Wands, I love them because, first of all, in the mirror for me is representing that you might be exaggerating the to-do list in your mind right now, that it's not as bad as it seems, with all these new ideas that you're getting for your new project. um, this image, I just love it because she is not being weighed down by her burdens. She is doing something of an ascension. This is for entertainment purposes. My interpretation is that she is moving towards ascension, and these wands on her back, look at them. They're actually magical wands and filled with crystals. So for me, that's gathering your creative ideas and your passions, and they're so strong that with the earth, the heat creates crystals. So that's how I feel for you, that these ideas are just I can't even put a word to them. They're magical, and
Sure.
and that's where I'm going to stop there. They're just magical ideas, and it's towards some sort of an ascension for you. I got the 6 of Cups. I pulled 2 different decks here. I love this image. So the 6 of Cups. So deer are all about being gentle, not only with family, but with yourself. Taking time to enjoy your surroundings. These, I love the mama and baby deer in this picture. So take time to nurture yourself and perhaps do things that you did long ago that brought happiness and joy to you. I can see you perhaps visiting a stream, going either in the woods or near running water, and just meditating and reminiscing out there. I also got for you, I love this 4 of coins, this squirrel. He's gathering his resources for the future. So I'm thinking you need to gather these resources for this idea that you have. And you're going to have to spend a little and save more for this idea that you have. But know that these resources will be there for you when you need them. Out of my priestess deck, I got sacred action, decisive focus. That is just magical to me. Decisive focus. So we know cheetah in the wild, in order to catch their prey, they I can see better than I can speak it.
I understand that.
The way they camouflage themselves and wait for that moment. So here I feel like you're waiting for divine timing to happen for you. So sacred action, also for me, I'm thinking sacred pause. Listening to your intuition so that you can act when it's the right time for you, and then things are going to go fast when it happens. And I got the idyllic times, and this is about garden and paradise. I love that picture. Okay, in this picture you see the owl. To me, you have the guide of an ancient wisdom, ancient wise soul helping you out right now. I haven't seen all these cards, so I'm just delving deep in there. She's also got a butterfly that I've not noticed. So you do have some transformative action coming to you. And want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I just see you really getting in touch with nature. This tree has so many images in here that I don't think were meant to be in here, but something to do with ancestral. Maybe this owl is about ancestral wisdom too. So maybe you can call upon some of that ancestral wisdom to help you with your project. And I kind of get that with this as well.
Yeah.
So that's
powerful.
my story, and I'm sticking to it, Ivana.
There you go.
So spending some, yeah, we have to spend money to make money. But I really feel some good success coming with this project, that it's very magical. Um, oh, definitely. Heart chakras. I went into the crystal store today, and as soon as I got near the shungite, my throat, and it wasn't my throat, I was trying to explain to my son, it's not my throat that's itching. I think it's my throat chakra. It's like right in front of it was itching like crazy. Not too sure what that was all about, but the shungite was like,
wow.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Love that. So anyway, there we are for Ivana. I love these cards for you. For those, I don't think I showed everybody. That was from the Priestess of Light. I just got it out of nowhere, and then after I got them, it was like, why haven't I had this in my collection?
Oh wow!
It was one of those things.
There you go.
All right. Okay, I know I'm missing a lot of chat. We have a cosmic orphan.
That's Stephen.
Oh.
He's just wanting me to show this because, you know.
Hey, Stephen. Welcome to my channel.
I could write this in crayon if that helps you, Stephen.
Yeah.
So.
That's exactly what I was saying. Okay.
There you go.
All right. We have Emerald Buddha. Is this Beth?
Buddha.
No, yes, no.
No, it's not Beth.
That's not Beth. I'll get to know my people.
I cannot remember Emerald Buddha's first name.
But I love Emerald Buddha. That sounds beautiful. Okay, message.
Spirit guides.
So, all right.
All right, Emerald Buddha, Cynthia.
Wonderful.
Cynthia, so first thing from your guides is the Seven of Wands, and this is the card of making sure that you are connecting your energies appropriately or to your best desired outcome. Because this is when I look at this card, I have a lot of energy right here. I have what could be energy stagnant, but it's not energy stagnant. It's just energy that's shifted. And then we have a lot of energy around here. So this is the card of sort of wait for the right moment for that. And then we have the moon. And what's wonderful about this moon here is it whenever I see, sometimes when I see this moon, I get a sense of the moon is whispering to you. And so pay attention to the intuitive suggestions that you're being told. That's very important. And one could say, we have this star right here that is connected to this star right there in the moon.
Ooh.
So those feel connected to me. And then we also have the Queen of Wands. Oops, the Queen of Wands. So this card is suggesting when you know the right moment in order to be able to move, then instinctually, Cynthia, you will be able to do that, and it will have that. It will multiply what is created. So it will be bonus. How's that?
Oh, here's Jackie. Jackie's here.
Hi, Jackie.
And
So I'm
Python.
also wondering if then if Cynthia is part of me wants to some of your guides are suggesting you getting out and taking a walk, doing some dancing, get some actual uh, get your body moving as you are dealing with all of that energy. So this is the importance because we're in summer, which is the season of the wands. Um, Sometimes taking a walk would help ground you. It also helps to move that energy towards something.
She's
So,
a fitness trainer.
oh, you're a fitness trainer. Oh well,
Wait.
there you go. Then you do all of that with
The chat is jumping. Just trust my words. She's a fitness trainer.
so.
I didn't mean to interrupt you earlier. I thought you were finished when I said
No, that's fine. Yeah, I just see that, and you do love to walk. Well, walk with a little bit of extra oomph with you.
Put a little pep in
Little
your step.
jazz. Maybe add some jazz hands. Oh, here, Jamie's not here, so I can do it. Use some jazz hand, tiny
There we go.
jazz hands.
Jazzercise.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you need to switch it up. Sometimes they say when we keep doing the same routine, our body gets used to it, and then we hit a plateau. Maybe you need to jazzercise.
All right, that's me.
That's you. Okay. All right, Cynthia. So I got here the Knight of Swords. Okay. So for me, Nine of Swords. Maybe that's meant to say the Knight of Swords too. Okay. So for me, Nine of Swords is just excessive thoughts. It doesn't have to be bad thoughts. It just could mean you're embarking on something new and you have all these ideas coming, and then when you get to bed and you're trying to sleep, but you want to think of all these ideas. So it's kind of asking you to reel it in a little bit, and then take what information is going to best serve you and fly away with those ideas. So you might have to just choose a couple ideas at a time, and get the information that you need that will help you move forward. Here we have this hawk, which is all about keen insight, seeing things from a higher perspective. So if you're feeling stuck right now, it's just a time for you to take pause and kind of sort through these thoughts. And then again, just pick what's going to serve your highest good. I have the Six of Cups here. I love that card.
It's pretty.
Okay, so again, with the taking a step back and pausing, I love the dandelions in here. This is a theme for me lately, is take the time to take a little walk, pick a dandelion, make a wish, and blow all the little fairies into the wind so that they can carry your wishes up to the universe. Think rainbows. Okay, so for me, the nostalgia is to take a moment and think about what made you happy as a child. What did you do? What are the silly little things you're doing? And I think if you take some time to do some of those silly little things again, it's going to break up the stuck energy you may be feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, there's some I want to make sure I was doing success coming your way. That was a death card and I was reading it wrong. So you have some success coming your way with the Six of Wands. That horse is all about freedom And so whatever you're going through right now, you're going to get that freedom to move forward with your passions, with your ideas. And I also got the clairvoyance card, inspiration, interpretation, and trust. So we're going to also, um, your guides are asking you to trust your intuition, to connect with them for assistance when you feel you need it, and they will be there to guide you along the way. She's scrying. I don't know if you have any form of divination that you do, um, and do it. Do your divination, meditation, whatever it is. Trust your intuition and get in contact with your connection. Contact, same difference. Connection with your higher self and your guiding team, because you got some good things coming your way. So I hope that helps.
Beautiful.
Thomas is here, by the way.
Thanks, Emerald Buddha.
Okay. All right. So Jackie seems to be making fun of Jen. And then what did I'm missing? Buddha. Where are we? Okay. So a lot of chat going back and forth. Okay. She's trying to narrow down what card am I obsessing about the choices.
Of course.
Well, it's all about movement and going forward.
Yep.
The horse. Is it a Mustang by chance?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that would be funny. All right. Thank you for your question, Cynthia. All right. We have Heather. Heather, a second channel for her art. I don't have to consult the cards. That's an awesome idea. I'm going to go for a more artsy deck then for that one. Let me get this.
I will read what the cards say, Heather, and then I will tell you what I think. So, and okay, so this is creating a second channel. Creating a second channel is this is the 9 of Wands. It's a lot of work, a lot of energy. There is some. Then there is the 3 of Swords, because when this happens, pay attention to there's you have a channel that has a lot has subscribers. A new channel doesn't have any subscribers, so there's a lot of work with that. Also, the Heather, the suggestion is to make sure that what you're doing, you have the handle on what it is that you want, so that nothing goes too far astray. And I'm finding it interesting is you know, these horses need to be facing, you know, they're facing each other. So so you need to know what attention that you want to have on those. So
Yeah, she says one channel is so much work. My chat's faster on my phone than in here.
oh yeah, always on the
Mm.
3 of Swords is also growth through challenge. Yes, that's true,
Yeah.
Beth. Growth through challenge.
But it's a colorful challenge. Look at that.
There you go. And what do you have?
Well, I have 2 of Cups, which I'm thinking, even though it's an extra channel, you need to do some sort of collaborating, whether it's for ideas, not necessarily somebody being on your channel. But there's a thought, if you once you get going, is inviting guests to show their artwork. But so anyway, so to kind of making some connections, though, you need to make some connections, and it could even be with your higher self. I see I got 6 of Swords. So again, I'm going to agree with Gerald. There's going to be some challenges that you're going to have to sail through, but it can be done, because I do have the 10 of Cups. So the important thing is, out of anything, is for you to enjoy the process of this second channel. You're doing it for yourself. So, and it's kind of like a diary, in a sense. So if you think about it as it's for yourself, and not to worry about subscribers and stuff, I see that you're going to be happy with what you're coming out with. I've got the 7 of Coins, so it's going to take nurturing and growth. It won't grow if you don't nurture it, of course. But again, enjoying that process as you're going through. And then I've got from my Divine Priestess of Light here, Portal, Infinite Mind, Awakening Consciousness. So I really feel that these artworks that you're going to be doing will be channeled artwork, and that's going to make it that much more meaningful for you to do the second channel. And it's just baby steps, nurturing it a little at a time. Give it attention when you have the energy for it, but overall it's a matter of enjoying the process.
Sounds like a good idea there.
Yeah. Okay, where are we anyway? You good still, Mr. Gerald?
I am. We've got 2 more, and I should probably get through those so that I can pick up my friend at the airport, because he's actually going to start part of the drive to the NYC
instead of waiting for another flight.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the delay?
There was mechanical issues and then weather.
Oh, okay. So. I asked, you're welcome. I asked because there's this guy on YouTube that I watch once in a while. His channel name is Ryan Hall, y'all, and he gives you the weather. And there was supposed to be this weird sandwiching of hot weather from both coasts and unusual snowstorms coming in the center.
Wow.
So I was wondering if that might be something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Remind me to talk to you about that on Friday, Heather.
Yeah. So let me put that up. Yes, Jen. We're supposed to be getting together, but it's just timing is just not working out for us. So, but I like your idea that I will get up really early and you stay up really late, and we can make it happen.
There you go.
Okay. So questions are closed. Let me take that banner down real quick so we don't have.
There were tornadoes in Indiana. Jane the Secret Tarot
my goodness.
was talking about that yesterday.
Wow. All right, we have Linda. Lovely Linda.
Linda.
No, we will have time, Jen, for your reading.
Oh, Jen, we will have time. We will.
We made special for you.
Linda. Linda, are you here? Yeah. Linda is here. I created a funny little thing for my channel for when I'm calling on people.
Uh-huh.
So you'll have to watch that next time we do readings. So
I'll come in, ask for a reading, and hesitate showing up.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Linda, let's get you a question.
All right, Linda. Message from Spirit. Yes. What does Spirit have to say for Linda de Gonzalez? Well, Linda, what I have for you is this is the 3 of Cups. And so in this 3 of Cups, this is the card of celebrating and and being joyful with the people who understand you. I always like to think of this card as the like mind and shared ideas. These are people who get you. These are people who understand you and appreciate you for all of your unique abilities, and you fulfill you make people feel happy for who they are. That's really important because the center card that I have, message from spirit, is death, and this card is a card of really, it's about transformation. And with this is it's the if this is an interesting thing as I'm seeing this. All of the stuff that you've got going on in your head, Linda, is what's needing to come out of your mouth. So you have all of these ideas, and the challenge is to translate it into language. Um, Now, I love this because this is the 3 of coins.
Oh, look at that.
And this 3 of coins, because the first card that we had was the 3 of cups, and the 3 of coins it's the card of mastery. It's the card of doing the work successfully. And Linda, I think spirit is wanting you to know is that you're having all of these emotions and these thoughts, and let me know if this makes any sense. The challenge comes from translating it from up here cosmically and putting it out either in writing, artwork, or something.
I love that.
You can do that and just keep showing up at the page, and that will help you.
Those are such
So,
beautiful colors.
yeah, great colors, and I think the death card is really beautiful in the sense that it is it's it's um it's making something something different. It's transferring it. It's making it Linda, I don't know what's going on, but it feels like you're in the process of moving some things from one thing to another, and it's going to be working okay. It's going to be working okay. Spirit guides are going, you okay, yeah. Yes, you are absolutely right. My head exploding with ideas. So many I have no idea where to start. Well,
No,
I would say start by writing them down on a piece of paper. And then that way they're not stuck in your head. Those ideas aren't stuck in your head. They're just actually they're down. They're written down. You just need to remember where to find them. I think they call that the
I'm laughing at Jen. Sorry.
and so that's the idea is it's the David Allen idea, getting things done. Put all of your ideas into a container that's going to hold them and that you trust, and then go back to that regularly. So, yep. Remember where I put the to-do list. Girl, don't even get started on that. Because I can't remember. I wrote that down, yeah, but in which notebook? And where
Right?
is the notebook? So there you go.
Okay, Miss Linda. Okay, so I do see you do have some things that are weighing you down emotionally. I've got the 5 of Cups here. For me, 5 of Cups represents mourning over someone in particular. So it's not like the 4 of Cups where you're just bored and you're just not there. Um, um, so just know that whoever, if you are mourning someone or thinking about someone who's passed away from time to time, this cup that's in behind the glass, the window, is that person saying that they are there for you always. It, of course, in spirit, but not to be sad and miss them, but they are always there for you. And they are there through your trials and everything. And right now, they just want you to know that they love you very much. And we go on past that. That my favorite 2 of Swords ever. Okay, so you say you have all these ideas going through and you can't, you are going to slay it. See how she's blindfolded because she can slay it blindfolded. So for me, this particular Two of Swords isn't saying I'm blind and I can't decide. This one is I got this and I'm going to slay it and I can do it blindfolded, which in essence to me this is meaning that you are relying on your guides or your intuition to help you through this. You don't need to see the matter up in front of your face. You can make your decisions intuitively and trust in guidance. You've got community with you. Three of so I love this little Three of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
These ants working together. So this is all about working. So whatever you're trying to do and accomplish right now, go ahead and reach out to the community, whomever the community might be, friends, family, the community in general, and they will help you um, um, figure out some things for yourself, I think. I got the Ace of Pentacles, so you can't get much better than that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so these are baby wolves. So this is the beginning of this journey where you're going to take a leadership position in the community, or you'll have people looking to you for answers. So you may feel scattered right now, but it's all in your own mind. Other people are going to look at you with a little more of an authoritative figure or that someone to go to for knowledge. Also, the Ace of Pentacles to me is also a place of healing. So make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're creating your own healing sanctuary within. And then I have idyllic times. The second time this has come up. The garden, the paradise. So while you're sitting back and you're creating in your mind, things will start happening in divine timing. And again, I'm seeing that you should be in connection with your higher self, or your spirit, and channel some wisdom for your project that you're trying to do. And baby steps, take only a one or two at a time, master that, and then move on.
Yep.
So that's what I have there. And then I see oh, aloha. So I hope that helps, Miss Linda. Just
Hi, Jonathan. Thanks, Linda.
all right. Loving that howdy. Okay, so he's got his own channel that I need to subscribe to. Is this what I'm hearing?
Who? Cosmic Orphan.
Yeah, your buddy.
Ginger, which tarot deck is that?
Okay, this is the box is up there. This is the Mystic Palette by Ciro Marchetti. This is the muted tone version. Since Jonathan's here, I'll say Jonathan has the jewel toned version. I love it. It's kind of steampunky-ish. It's I don't know, gypsy-esque. It's just an all-around beautiful deck. And then the oracle cards are from Priestess of Light, which I absolutely love.
Yeah.
So, okay, so
You're welcome.
there we go. You're very welcome. All right, so Miss Jen, she wants a reading, and if I can find this, I was going to tease her, and she wants it now.
She wants it now.
No, she wanted to change her question. And it said, need to hear right now, please, not new. She wants to hear right new. What does she need to know right now?
New.
Okay. Miss Jen, so happy to read for you tonight. All right. Okay. Last read of the evening. Go big or go home.
There you go. No pressure, Gerald. Go big or go home, Gerald.
Gerald. All right. Okay.
All right. Any general message from Spirit that I need right now, please? All right. First card I have for you, Jen, is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. I think what I like about this card is it's standing tall, and this is a all right. Work on your posture, because if you are not sitting up correctly, your energy cannot flow through your chakras appropriately. And therefore, then all of the action that you take cannot actually move appropriately. So, how's that? Very practical, because the guides are like that. Um, However, the other thing about that is when you do stand up tall, then your light can actually be, when light hits you, then it can bounce off and radiate out in a new way. That is actually very appropriate for the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is very inspiring, takes a lot of action. So I think that's a powerful thing. That's like the yoga card to my mind. I could see that,
Love it.
Beth. So, and the other thing, Jen, is guess what? Things change. The wheel turns, and that's actually an important thing to remember. Take care to notice it. I feel like I'm shouting. Pay attention to what you need for yourself this time of the year, because plan for it. We know this from our working towards well-being. If you know that the darker part of the year for you is a struggle, prepare for it. That is super relatable to my level of pain keeping my posture in a shit position. Yeah. Because and so this is so remember that things change, and but you can plan for them appropriately. Now, I also have the Queen of Coins. The great thing about this Queen of Coins is she is nurturing. She's making sure that everything that is needed is available, and um, okay, I'll tell her. Are you considering doing some new exercises? I actually feel you. Um, it's not like yoga, but it's like sitting on one of those little cush balls to help you keep your posture up. But the Queen of Coins is one who she understands what is needed and she's able to provide it. So um,
That's almost Marseille like.
it is almost Marseille like. And what's interesting also is guess what? Because I'm an overachiever. I can link these cards. So we have this card right here. This is the Knight. Then we have the Wheel. The Wheel is actually right here.
Oh, the wheel is heel.
The Wheel is here, and
Heel
then
in the wheel.
behind it is the Knight of Wands. Do you see that? There's the
Oh,
Knight.
wow.
So
Look
all
at
of these things,
you.
the thought crossed my mind. Whether it eventuates is a different story. Okay,
Uh,
there you go.
there you go. All right, we're going to have an argument here. So, so Jonathan got the full color, and he's like, "Well, I love mine." I'm like, "Yeah, I love mine too." And it was almost like a battle. Who loves who's the most? I'm an earth toned person. I absolutely loved that color version until I saw the muted tones. And it was called sepia toned at one point. Um, so, yeah, if you're all about color, get the color one. If you're more earthy toned and earth down, if you're more down to earth, you'll want the muted palette. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, Beth, that's interesting. The Knight is about alignment. The wheel in the Queen is about movement. The Knight of Wands, even more movement. It progresses. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
cool.
All right. Okay. We ready?
Yep. Go for it.
Wait, did you not?
Oh, yeah. I need some tiny hands. It's okay. Just
Moment
tune in
pause.
tomorrow.
Moment
Feel
pause.
some tiny hands.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Jen is down under. So as we enter summer, she's entering her winter. So she's going to have to go through kind of like a hermity thing. So while you're in suspended animation there, this is a perfect time for you to do some grounding work. And, you know, we all take that time to assess and reevaluate and such. But I see some happy times coming here in the winter time for you. So there's something for cause of celebration coming your way, I believe. This is the Nine of Cups, which isn't that wishes come true?
Nine of Cups, yes.
So something that you've been working towards, I think is going to come to fruition, and you'll be able to go out and celebrate, and high glass of wine there for you.
There you go.
And also I'm looking at these grape clusters. So it's going to be a celebration, I think, with a group, where it's a group of friends or family, but something coming your way that is going to involve celebrating with. Now, I love this image because it's in between two pubs. We have the holly bush, which is making me think of her down there, and the horseshoe. So holly bush. Oh, I just understood. Holly bush, isn't that about um, abundance and good luck? And the horseshoe is about good luck.
Mm-hmm.
So we're wishing you good luck on this. So something's going to happen. Good luck is going to happen to you. Something lucky that's going to help propel you forward. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So during these summer months, things are going to be moving a little slowly for you, and that's perfect because that'll give you time to rejuvenate, do some spiritual working, get your channel going again. Not saying that out loud, but I am. So I think you should move towards that, and then move towards making some investment. So investing resources. So not necessarily meaning money, really. So investing in some resources, healing time. For me, that's part of being Pentacles as well. And I can't make up my mind if this is a deer or a gazelle. It can't be a gazelle because gazelles move fast. No, it's a deer. So treasuring your time with your family during this winter time. And we got the Fool. So I know you got those adorable little kitties along with your beautiful. She's got white huskies that are absolutely beautiful. I'm enjoying seeing these pictures of these interesting cats. Can you put in the chat what kind of cats these are? Because they're not hairless, and it's almost like they got a curl to their fur. They're so adorable. Anyways, so you got a new journey coming forward for you, and you got your happy little companions by your side. I have two. I keep calling them gods. These are priestesses. Touching earth, planting something new. Okay. So again, some grounding, but this is more spiritual grounding, more than just grounding for the day and stuff like that. I think this is some deep spiritual grounding that you're needing to embark an adventure on. There's some images in here. I haven't fully worked with this deck, and some of these images that are popping out are just amazing. But anyways, I could go all day on that. So, but definitely it's a different kind of grounding for you. It's a deep spiritual grounding that you need to go. And I got the courage card, strength, fearness, and family. So again, family is coming up for me. So something,
Wow.
I don't know, somebody getting married soon? I don't know. Um, but anyways, that lion, I feel like that lion is representing more of a spirit guide who is pushing you forward. There's something that you've been hesitating to do, and I think this line is saying, "Do it, go for it, get in there." And but I see some happy times coming your way, even though you're heading towards the winter months. But I keep getting called back to this deep spiritual grounding. So there's definitely something deeper there for you. So, anyways, that's what I have from Miss Jen.
Yay.
Sheepies and what?
Devon Rex. So
What's Devon Rex?
I think it's the name of the breed of the cat.
Oh, duh. It is. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So, okay, what's this? Super exciting stuff. I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays out. Absolutely.
Excellent.
All right.
All right. I'm going to have to go because I have to pick up my friend at the airport so he can drive.
Yeah. So, wishing a good journey for him. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, Gerald. Thank you so much. I appreciate you spending
So glad to be
evening
here.
with us. So, everybody, thank you for coming. Subscribe to Gerald's channel. Lots of fun, laughter, and it's free. It's free.
Yeah. Like and subscribe, everybody.
Okay. Yeah. And please do leave some comments in the chat after this is over. Let us know if we've enlightened you in some way. And happy summer, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.